Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're in Swimwear again, doing another design look challenge for the cast in the Swimwear. So today's one, I thought I would do different looks based off different what the Sims classify as different styles. So first we have what they classify as basic, so basic clothing. So I went for a pretty basic look as well, very me. What I would normally do if I was looking for if I was doing an outfit. And then very basic, using university and eco lifestyle clothing because it's the most basic teen look you could do. And then obviously your hair's quite basic as well, and the makeup. I went for a very basic kind of design here. You kind of get the idea, just whatever the Sims classify. Obviously for the hair and makeup they don't have classifications for styles, so you just kind of have to choose your own, what you would think the hair and makeup would be as basic. So that's basically it for that. My nail polish, I still haven't bothered to get Spa Day, so that's why I'm only using basic ones. I will get Spa Day now that they've actually updated the pack. But yeah, that's basically that one. And then next we have polished for formal. So I decided to keep the actual look. So normally when I do a design challenge for cast, I'm kind of I just create the same style and then just whatever the challenge is. But today I kept it if it says it's formal look, it has to be formal plus this, what the Sims classify as this style choice. So it's formal polished, so you know what I mean. So it makes it very more limited for me. I just felt like actually making looks that for this thing. So there was only one look that, because I basically just went down the list. So obviously you start, it's obviously basic polish and then I think it's preppy next. So and then I just went with if it's athletic then it's going to be preppy athletic kind of thing. But there was one look I had to swap because I was on Sleepwear and it was rocker and there was no pants or full outfits for rocker for Sleepwear, so I had to change that and do swap it around for party and then do country for nightwear, just so because obviously I wanted an item, a full outfit for each, and I tried to make the looks obviously as best as possible because I don't want her to look ugly, so I don't try to make my Sims look ugly. So, so right now we're doing athletic. There wasn't that many options for preppy athletic for some weird reason. I would have thought there would have been, because I feel like preppy plus, that would be, but obviously not. So I ended up going for this base game kind of look because obviously the top and the jeans match, and then I went for the same matching shoes. Already had used those shoes in one of the other looks, but I just thought obviously I want to make it look as nice as possible, and then took away all the accessories because all the accessories were ugly, and then pretty basic makeup, and here was again pretty basic, not really anything else with that. I decided to just go with a braid hairstyle because for some reason it for me was preppy. So yeah, this is just me making my own decisions for what I think is preppy and isn't preppy for when I get to the hair and makeup, because I don't obviously have many choices. Next up was Sleepwear. Obviously I've already explained the situation with Sleepwear. So obviously they had this top but they didn't have any bottoms for rocker, and actually I think country is actually the better choice because obviously rockers would be a pretty boring thing. But then for country we also didn't have any bottoms, but we did have a full one piece items, so I ended up going with this dress thing and then making it white, so it's not as bad. It's still bad, but it's not as bad fully white. And I went for a very country hairstyle as well to go with that theme for obvious reasons, and obviously no slippers because I don't have any, so that was Sleepwear's very basic, but there's nothing really else I could do with country with that. So next was party. This is probably my favourite look out of all of the looks. I didn't want to make it look too slutty, just because due to the items, it's very hard for some reason to make a non-slutty rocker look. So it's probably the shorts I chose, but I wanted to use the shorts because I never use them. So I ended up going for, or maybe I do use them. I don't know. I just felt like those were very rocker, and then I ended up looking at the tops and I was like, this is going to look really slutty if I don't choose the right top. It still kind of looks a bit slutty, but with the full ensemble, it's meant to, you understand. I gave it like tights underneath the shorts to make it a little more PG and stuff. And then for here I gave her the eco lifestyle. Here was like the black strands in it, because obviously she's blonde, so to make her look rocker I had to kind of go for something with like hair bits in it. So I ended up going for like that one, and then to basic rocker look, and then I went for very dark makeup as well to go with that theme. That's basically her look done. Obviously very heavy eyeshadow and heavy eyeliner, dark lipstick. I thought that was rocker. Sadly also we don't have the option to see like what they count as like a basic makeup look or basic hairstyle with them, so it's really just the outfit, and then I just had to guess. Next up we have swimwear, and we got hipster. So there was two options I could have picked from. I could have done this bikini or a one piece. So I ended up going with the bikini. So I was like, one piece. One piece is a bit I don't know. I don't really like one pieces. And then her hair is, when I was looking up hipster hairstyles, it was very much like dyed, short, messy, or like long and messy. But all the hairstyles that were dyed and like messy I didn't like, so I ended up going for like a cleaner dyed hairstyle, which I still, it's probably not as hipster as it should be, but I mean, I wasn't like I need this hairstyle to be like super, hipster, so I ended up going for this purple and blonde one because I thought it was really cute, and then I changed her bikini to match her hair, because why not? And then very light purple makeup as well to match with the hair and everything. I wish the hair and bikinis like match purple, but it's fine. And then next we had the last look that was the last clothing options we could use, was boho. So I actually got really annoyed when doing boho because the top is paranormal stuff and the shorts are paranormal stuff, but for some reason they don't have any swatches that match. And I was going through and I was like, these don't match. And I really wanted to like use these shorts and top just because I thought they were like the cutest options. But I mean, there were other cute options. I just saw this top and I was like, yep, I'm going for this for boho. Ended up picking some shorts that are slightly off to the green, but like it has gold on it, so I mean, and the green shoes kind of tied in together. I do change the shoes once from these sandals, and go for a heel later on, and then here as well to make sure it's very boho-esque. Don't really know if I got this right. For the hair, I ended up going with like a very wavy kind of hairstyle. Because when I was looking at the tops, it was very eco lifestyle, paranormal, laundry day, so I ended up going for not eco lifestyle, island living. So I ended up going for an island living hairstyle and drawing stuff, very that kind of style as well. Yeah, but it's basically a look done. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon with another video. Bye!